Hey there! Welcome to another 2024 Mitsubishi Mirage video. Every time I try to let me just restart. Every time I record the video, everything fails. I've been at this over an hour. I just hope it works this time. The recording keeps stopping. Either way, I'm going to be driving around Duluth, California. It is a nice town, by the way. It's a very scenic drive. By the way, I'm getting a lot of speed right now to hopefully get up this hill without having much of a problem, because it is insanely steep. Speed limit 35. That's not a problem. I'm losing speed anyway. Yeah, this is just an absurdly steep hill, as you can see. But I'm going to be driving through Duluth, California. Where's the stop sign, by the way? Here it is. Duluth, California, and we're going to be taking some more interesting ways there. I'm going to be taking some of the steepest roads I know of in California. Well, okay, in this general area in California. The reason why is, well, it's just a very nice area, alright? It's a nice scenic drive right next to the desert. Well, okay, I guess it's not really a desert. It's like Lake Elsinore. I mean, it's like 100 degrees in the summer. And is it a desert? I don't know. I'm just hoping you can at least hear me, because I have the fan blowing on my phone right now in hopes of keeping it cool. I really hope it stays cool. I'm so tired of redoing this video. Yeah, I'm not even going to go over everything I've done. Either way, it is a 35 zone. Alright, it's a very nice area through here. Oh wait, we're already up to that road, the super steep one. It says right here, 26% grade. Exceeds 26%. Caution long steep grade ahead.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Avocado Mesa Road.
Avocado Mesa Road! Let's take it. By the way, they aren't kidding when they say it's steep.
Onto Avocado Mesa Road.
Avocado Mesa Road, here we come. By the way, the reason why the gas mileage is so low is because I've been sitting here idling the car, which I don't normally do. But the reason I was sitting here idling the car is because my phone's overheating and I'm already on the road that
Continue for 1 mile.
I'm already on the road I'm trying to make a video on, and my phone's overheating. I put it in front of the fan for a long time, hoping it would cool down. Then I turned the air conditioner on, and it still got hotter. I don't know what it's doing now, though. Either way, I was at like 54 miles per gallon until I got to the road, and then once I got here, now I've just been trying to get my phone to cool down. Either way, we are going to be going down one of the steepest roads in Southern California, otherwise known as Los Gatos Road. So I'm going to put the car in sport mode here. It says 15 miles an hour, and let's put you in low gear. Yes, we're using low gear on this hill, and there's a reason. Low gear won't keep the car even that slow down it. Do you see how steep this is? I hope you see. This is silly how steep it is. I don't like this road. I'm riding my brakes down it. any throttle, by the way. Holy smokes, that is
Left
steep.
onto Rancho Road.
That's why I put it in low gear. What in the world is that road? I feel bad for the engine. How high did the RPM get? I don't know. That is just... I don't have words for the hill.
Rancho Road for 1.5 miles.
Yeah, I literally don't know what to say about that hill. Besides, doesn't matter how much I ride the brakes, I still am going to go way too fast down it. Unless I'm so slow I start overheating the brakes. Yeah. The first time I actually went on that road, it was uphill. Didn't think much of it besides the fact that it's pretty steep. But pretty steep is a underestimation. Or under, it's more than pretty steep, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Either way, the car's happy now. We're just cruising. No need to go super insane over the hill. We're just going to cruise through here. I mean, the speed limit's something like, holy smokes, that's a steep hill. The speed limit's something like 40. Yeah, according to the GPS, it's 40. But this isn't true mountain roads, like in terms of elevation, but in terms of looks, yeah, this is mountain road territory. It's basically like a mountain road. There's super steep hills all over, 2 lanes. Yeah, close enough to mountain road for me to consider a mountain road. What was that? Something just hit the window. 30 miles an hour for a plus sign. I don't know what the plus sign means, but okay, let's go 30. Well, I'm not going 30. I'm going 20 something. Maybe they mean roads crossing here? I don't know. There's a lot of orange trees all through here. Yeah, this is kind of a really nice area, but at the same time, it's not for the car. The car doesn't like this area. I feel like I should put the car back in sport mode, shouldn't I? Not low gear, not steep enough for low gear. But I feel like we're going downhill so much here that I should probably... Yeah, let's pick it in sport. What is it with hills in this area?
In a 1/4 mile, turn right onto Cameron Road.
Cameron in a 1/4 mile. I'm riding the brakes right now. Yeah, this area, it is like shockingly uneven. It's like we're mountain goats right now or something. That's like what the road reminds me of. Like we're climbing up the side of a super big mountain.
Right onto Cameron Road.
Cameron Road. All right, let's go this way. Yeah, I don't know where we are, to be fair. I really don't at this current moment. It's not a problem. I mean, we're out on an adventure.
Continue on Cameron Road for 1.5 miles.
Okay, so in 1.5 miles, I turn right on Dulu's Road. Though the thing is, we are like way away from Dulu's Road. Like we're being put out like in the middle of the road. Ooh, this is steep. Another very steep hill. What in the world is this area? I don't know. And we're going back down a hill again. The speed limit through on this road is 55 miles per hour, by the way. So you technically can go 55 on this road, well, at least according to the GPS. 55 seems mighty fast for this road, though. But I haven't seen a speed limit sign. But at least that's what GPS says. Oh, there's a house for sale that we're passing. is a nice area. I don't know. Oh, holy smokes. Where's the road? Oh, it's there. Sport mode. Before you even get a chance to rev up, let's just immediately stick you into a low gear. Yeah, this is way too steep. Rattling inside the car. I don't know where it's coming from.
In 1,000 feet,
Maybe
turn
not.
right onto Duluth Road.
I'm trying to like swerve around to see if I hear it like wiggling around. I swear I hear like a metal bolt like rolling around. Wait, where's the stop sign? Holy smokes, that is a steep road. You know what?
Take the next right onto Duluth Road.
We're having some fun. Should we go up that road? Yeah, let's go up that road. I think this is a two-way stop sign, so stop here. And let's just dart across the street. You can't see down the road. Either way, let's go see what this road is. Holy steepness. You know, there's an epic view behind us. You'll have to see it in a moment. I'm going to be turning around at some point up here. I don't know where, but we'll be turning around so you can see this. But I gotta keep my speed up. Fly up here. Alright, what is going on actually here? Oh, okay, the road turns to the left. Somewhere I do need to turn around. Oh, actually, I can turn around.
Quarter mile, turn left onto Deanza Road.
I can turn right around in here. Perfect. And wait for the car to go by, and now I can go. This is just a really bonkers area. Put you in sport mode again. I guess you can't see the view to the left. It's pretty awesome. Alright, let's lose some speed here because this is a really steep downhill. Let's see, should we use sport mode for this? I think we probably could. Actually, let's use low.
In 600 feet, turn left onto Duluth Road.
We have like a very, we have a stop sign here. I don't want to go too fast down the road.
Take the next left onto Duluth Road.
There, put you back in drive.
Continue for 5 miles.
Probably should use engine braking down this hill again. I don't know how far this downhill goes. organized out here. It's awesome. So many little microclimates. There's some vines up here. Do you see them? That's pretty neat. They're like dangling off the tree. That's a big hole. I'm like trying to avoid all these potholes all over the place. Ah, a little mini river crossing the road. Hello, river. Splash. Alright, I think we should slow down for this area right here. I think there's a river going across the road. Yeah. Let's do some 35 miles per hour cruise control. That sounds good. Nah, let's go slower. We're on a nice scenic drive. Holy pothole. Did you see that? It's like we're like, I don't know, like the trees are going into the road. Ooh, that must be interesting driving a school bus down here. I'll wave. Whoosh. Caution, blind and driveway. Alright. So does that mean the person who owns the driveway is blind, or the driveway is blind? Like, you can't see anything. Ooh, another super steep hill. There's a nice little river crossing the road again. Hello, river. Splash. You know, gotta wash out those wheel wells. Look, the trees are like into the road, sort of. It is so weird through here. Us in the road. that's pretty neat over there. There's like an archway. Do you see that? Like a tree archway. Oh, and there's also a tree going into the road slightly, but that's fine. There's a tree archway here. That's neat. It's like we're driving into a cave here almost. There's like moss to the sides of the road almost. It's pretty awesome.
left onto Duluth Road.
Duluth Road goes to the left.
Take the next left onto Duluth Road.
And to the right. What I'm going to do is I'll check out Duluth Road to the right. That sounds like a fun idea. I've been down there before. It's a nice, it's a nice area. That's just the whole thing we're doing today. What is that truck doing? It's leaking. I guess that's fine. I've actually drove on this road when it was completely flooded, that little part we were just on. It was pretty nice when it was flooded. It was just like a nice little river crossing. Though, it's not flooded today though. up here and becomes a private yard. Yeah, something like that. No off-roading or dirt bike racing. Gourd farm is this way? You know, let's go to the gourd farm, see what's over there. So this area is a farm. But I also think I can just make a U-turn in this guy's driveway, so let's just do that momentarily. I like these kind of driveways. Can I leave? Yep, there we go. Yeah, let's go this way. They have a steel plate in the middle of the road here. Well, there's no lane markings here. I'll just avoid the big steel plate. Yeah, I don't quite understand the point of that. A while ago, we just passed a sign that said, windy road for the next 9 miles. That's a lot of miles of windy road. But we're just going to go nice and slow through them. Nice and relaxing drive. We aren't going fast anymore. I've had enough of that for today. We flew down 2 mountains, which that's enough. Now let's sit back and relax. And just like drive through the weird scenery. Plus it's better for the car to go slow through here as well. But yeah, you can see the car does have the ability of driving in the mountains quickly if you want it to. That's on the wrong side of the road almost. In a few days, I'm going to be taking the 2024 Ford Maverick on a very long road trip. I'm taking it from here in Lake Elsinore, California to Clearwater, Florida, and back. So that's literally across the entire country, twice. That'll be pretty neat. The last time we went, we rented a Toyota Camry, and it was a nice car. So I didn't get to drive a single ounce, not even once. And you probably know that I like driving. I mean, I make all these driving videos. So the reason we're taking the Maverick is because I can drive it. And it has, I guess, a lot more, like, room than this if you're going to be, like, putting a lot of stuff in it. Basically, my uncle died in Florida, so we're going to be taking stuff from Florida back to California, like whatever he has in the house, and like basically it's just tools at this point. So yeah, we're just going to like take a truckload back. And I got to drive the Maverick around, what was it, yesterday for the second time, and it got actually surprisingly good gas mileage. I averaged 55 miles per gallon in a pickup truck. For context, that's better than we're getting right now in the Mirage. Now, 55 though on the freeway, I was going 55 miles an hour on the freeway in the Maverick, same as I do in here, and it got about 5 miles per gallon less than the Mirage. Still, a very impressive gas mileage out of a pickup truck. It was just slightly less than the Mirage, no big deal. Very similar. Though, here's something I've noticed about the Maverick. It doesn't have electronic mirrors. You know, the mirrors that you have on each side of the car? Yeah, those are not electronic, they're manual. Not like on an old Honda type manual where you have a lever inside the car to adjust them. No. I mean literally manual. You have to go and roll the window down and move the mirror around. That's not really a problem. You can still like get the mirror how you want it. It's just a lot harder than it needs to be. And being that the truck is $25,000 some odd dollars, I'd assume it would have electronic mirrors, but no, it doesn't. Maybe the higher end model does, but our base model XL doesn't. By the way, on the Ford Maverick, at some point in time in the future, I'll probably be making some videos on it. If anything, I'll be making a time-lapse driving from California to Florida. I will actually be doing that, though the question is, like, how will the time-lapse turn out? I don't know. I want to turn it all into a single video at some point, but yeah, that will be later. It takes 5 days to get there and 5 days to come back. Well, technically less or more. It just depends how many miles a day you drive. aiming for 500 miles a day. If I cruise at 55 or 60 miles an hour on Interstate 10, which that's about the minimum allowed speed, I should average 50 something miles an hour on the way there. So like, yeah, in total, it should take a couple, like 5 days to get there, 5 days to come back. So it's a longer drive, but it will be a nice drive. You know, I'll be going through El Paso, Texas, and stuff like that. I hope to take this out to Florida next time, because I'd much rather drive this. This is more my size, but it's still going to be a very nice drive. Now there's a car catching up, so there's like a turnout here, so I'll take the turnout so the car can go by. I guess I took the wrong turnout. I did a bad job. Oh well. I know that they don't want to be behind me, so I thought, oh, if I take the turnout, they'll be much happier. Oh, there's a better spot to turn out right here. Nope, that would have been worse. That was mud. I was thinking, oh, you know, since I'm going slow, I'll just take the turnout, but I managed to pick a turnout that was not very big, and that's the kind of the only time where there are actually oncoming cars. Oh well, like right here would have been better. That's alright. Our gas mileage is going down. We're only at 50.5. I mean, that's still pretty good. Just, yeah, I think I can do better. Coming up fast behind me. There was no traffic for quite a while, and all of a sudden it's getting really busy. And once I get to the top of the hill, if I find a place to turn out, I will. We'll see. There's going to be a spot somewhere. I'm thinking, oh, I can keep momentum up. No, the turnout was right there, so I just passed it. That's alright. Yeah, we'll go to the next one, wherever that might be. I found a very nice looking turnout. I can't go over any further. Oh, by the way, I don't know exactly where I am right now. I know I've been down this road quite a few times. I don't remember if there's a turn I need to take at any point, or if it's just a road that just continues on, like, for 9 miles. Yeah, I don't know. But that's fine. It's getting busier, though. Like, remember earlier, it was pretty empty, but now there's quite a few cars on the road, so I can't go quite as slow, it seems. I'd like to go 35, though, if possible, but there's so many turns, it's just not really a real easy and safe thing to do, it seems. Especially with all the traffic and corners. I'm sure I could go 35 if there was literally no cars on the road. Like, I knew 100% chance there's 0 cars oncoming. But the road's not closed, so yeah, I can't use both lanes. In my 15,000 mile review, this is where I started the video last time, by the way, somewhere around here. Like that turnout to the left where that gate is, that's where I was parked. No, maybe not, I don't know, somewhere around here. No, that's not where I started it. It was around this corner somewhere. Oh, hello there, school bus, how are you doing? Hello there, Tesla, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. The Ford Maverick is a really weird vehicle to me. It is a rather quiet ride. So it doesn't, how do I explain this? When I go 55 miles per hour in the Maverick, because it's so quiet, it feels extremely slow. It feels like maybe 35 miles per hour in this car, which is a quite weird like sensation or something, because like 35 miles an hour is slow, alright? And in the Maverick, the whole, when you're going 55 miles an hour, it feels like you're going 35. That just seems like maybe not too good. I don't know. But in the city, though, it feels like you're going faster than you are. Maybe because I'm not used to the size. I don't know. When I say I'm not used to the size, it's just a wider and longer car that I'm used to. So, yeah, I don't know, like, probably if I, like, drive it more, which I will be driving it more, I'll get used to it. Like flying down a mountain right now. Holy smokes. Can I use the brakes at all? There we go. That sounds like a good idea. It's a nice slip to the right. Thinking of using sport mode down this hill. This is extremely sharp at times. Seems like we are at the bottom of the hill now. It says 20 miles an hour for the turn, so let's go about 20 around it. Excuse me. Santa Margarita County Preservative? What's that? Should I check out what a preservative is? I think I should. Now let's go take a look. See what a preservative is, because I have no idea. Oh wait, sorry. Okay, I almost missed the entrance here. So, park hours, horse trails, horse trails only. So I guess it's a hiking area. We're using the backup camera. By the way, the backup camera in this is actually better than the Ford Mavericks, which is surprising. You know what? There is a bathroom here, so what I'm going to do is go to the bathroom and continue on the recording. That sounds like a good idea. So I'll be back in a bit. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, we are back. Took a long time for my phone to turn back on again. Like a surprising long time. Like, so long, I am not even sure how it takes so long. There wasn't any cars on the road a moment ago, like driving by. It turns out there's not really a lot here. Wow, I can't believe how busy it is. There's not really a lot here. There's, okay, we can go. Let's see. There is, what even is here? It's a hiking trail, basically. They had a bathroom. I went to the bathroom. It works like a bathroom. No place to wash your hands, though, so that's a problem. It's fine. Either way, let's keep on going on our journey across the world. One wheel rotation at a time. I wonder what the circumference of the Earth is. Is that the right word even for what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what? Let's try to find the freeway without Google Maps. I think I can do it. I'm not positive that I can do it, but I think I can find my way to the freeway. At worst, I'll have to look up how to do it. But in theory, I shouldn't need to. There's an upset Camry behind me. They want to pass, but they can't. It's not a Camry, it's a Corolla. They were sitting there like waving their hands at me. Like, why am I going so slow? Oh well. But it is nice through here. As you can see, it's a really, like, scenic for the area that it's in, because not that far away from here is just flat out nothing scenic at all. It's a desert. Well, I mean, the desert's scenic, but not like this. Alright, well, coffee is done. Well, coffee cup number 1 is done. Now we have coffee cup number 2. I have never seen traffic on this road like this before. Oh, now we're into the city. That's neat. According to the GPS, we are turning right very shortly. Well, not turning right, but like the road turns to the right. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. That car stopping. Yep, Tesla's stopping. That's nice. Alright, now we are into whatever town we're in. I don't know what town we're in. We're in a town, though. Should I follow the car? Yeah, I guess I could. Or do you want to go to Palomar Mountain?
At the light, turn left onto West Mission Road.
Yeah, I already did that.
Continue on West Mission Road for 5 miles.
Pretty interesting. If I turn right, I hear a little rattle. Now, if I turn left, I hear a rattle. Don't exactly understand why. At some point, I should check that out. But only under acceleration I hear the rattle, not like driving normally. It's weird. It's only at 1,500 RPM. I hear the Rattles. Plastic. I wonder if I put the clip in. Like when I was doing like the oil change, I had to unplug a clip. I wonder if I forgot to plug that back in. That's possible. Can't hear with the window up though, so who knows? Under high acceleration, you hear the rattle. It's low acceleration, 1,500 specifically. I guess the engine vibrates at a certain way at 1,500 RPM to do that, I guess. I don't know. Pretty interesting. The left lane turns left, so I need to stay to the right. Yep. Okay.
right, turn left onto Highway 395, then turn right onto the I-15 South ramp. Turn right onto the I-15 South ramp, then merge onto I-15 South.
That car behind me must make a lot of noise. The underskirt of their Camry's falling off. Corolla. You might be able to see it when they pass. Can't you see it? Nope, you can't. I wasn't intending on going this way, but the thing is, the route back to like the house is longer than it is to go to Palomar Mountain. And Palomar Mountain I want to go to. The reason why it's so long is because of a traffic jam behind us on the 15th. So yeah, let's just go to the mountains and check it out. Maybe by then the traffic will be gone, hopefully. Have to give it throttle manually. Is cruise control working now? Yep. I guess cruise control wasn't on in the first place for some reason. I don't know why it wasn't on, but it wasn't. Something about tractor trailers over 30 feet. Tractor trailers over 30 feet are not advised on this exit for some reason. I don't know why, but oh well.
Continue for half a mile. Quarter mile, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto California 76 East.
Yep, need to be in the left lane to turn left. My lane goes straight, left, and right. Well, I can't make his mind up. Okay, there's 2 left turn lanes. I'll take the middle one. I'll take the right left
use
turn
the
lane.
left 2 lanes to turn left onto California 76 East. Continue on California 76 East for 16 miles.
Going 57 miles per hour sign, I'm going 51. Turn at 30 miles per hour, so we will do precisely that. Maybe slightly over, slightly under, I don't know what we're at, 35, close enough. You know, just for fun, since there's a turnout here, I'm going to turn out for a moment, alright, and I'm just going to check, like, the plastics under the car. I'm curious what's going on with them. Bing bong bong, bing 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 bong bong. Alright, well, we are back and at it once again. So I checked the plastics and discovered nothing, so we are doing good in that sense. The plastics under the car, I mean, they're very solid. I mean, they wiggle around, but that's about what I would expect of the plastics, because they're like plastic and they're like flimsy, so it makes sense if they sit there and rattle a bit. There's a Hyundai behind me following so close I can't even see their grill, so that's neat. Either way, let's keep on going. There's a lot of sharp corners around here. Yeah, I still hear that noise. I wonder what part of the car it's coming from. I should get a microphone and listen. It sounds like there's like a bolt like loose somewhere under the hood. Not sure where, but that's what it sounds like. Oh, speed limit 35 around the corner. Alright, I can do that. No throttle input to slow down a bit. There we go. And now I'm getting a phone call. No. Decline. I don't want to answer the phone right this minute. Yeah. Specifically that RPM. Not sure which way goes where. There's like dotted lines here. I think, well, I I'm curious what's going on because there isn't a stop sign. I wonder if someone's like stalled or something. I don't know. Oh, okay. I forgot you can just turn. I forgot those existed where you turn left and end up having to like block the road. I don't know why those exist. Oh well. Either way, let's keep on going. either way, I took the turnout and I looked around to see if I could find any sort of like rattly metal, because I thought, oh, you know, I might find it. No, I didn't see any rattly metal or rattly plastic. The only rattly thing under the engine is the intake. So maybe it's that. I mean, that's a common thing to start rattling. I don't know. We'll see. Doesn't really matter. I checked the oil, clump full of oil, and clump full of transmission oil, so we are doing fabulous. So let's just do the right thing and ignore it and continue on. Yeah. Well, maybe it's not the right thing, but it's a thing. It's a choice, and I will take the choice. Though my phone is having a bad day, but that's fine. Android Auto is just flat out blacked out right this minute for no apparent reason. It's frozen. Oh, now my phone is falling down. That's great. That's indeed, that's fine. Yep. Sorry for the whole speedometer thing. It's just kind of having a really unpleasant day. Yeah, I'm trying to fix it. Oh, I made it worse. Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Yep, you're just kind of aimed down towards the ground now. That's where you live. Okay, not really. Yeah, I don't know how to fix it though. You're just kind of stuck down there, which is also a problem because I don't know my speed because I can't see the speedometer. So instead of not sure how to like fix it, I'll just pull off the road and then fix it. There, now we are good to go, I hope. Alright, let's hook up a little bit more tape to you. You're doing good now. You're like all taped up again. So now you can see what's going on as we drive through Palomar, California. Or drive to Palomar, California, I guess. Yeah, I still hear it. Sounds like a fly like banging up against the window or something. It says there's a traffic circle in 2.8 miles. That would be neat. speed it says is 45 miles per hour. I'll try to get to around 45 on the corner. Not giving the car any brakes at all. I'm just coasting, and maybe we should coast even more. What's going on here? I don't know. We'll go nice and slow through the whole road work. Mile per hour speed limit for work zone. Alright, in that case, let's slow down. So there's the word ahead, but where? I don't know. Well, this will be interesting. It is a roundabout. So you enter from...
In a quarter mile, at the traffic circle, continue straight to stay on California 76 East.
So it says you turn right. So... Well, I mean, you continue straight. I don't know how a roundabout works. This is the first time I've ever been in a roundabout. I guess I technically am turning right, so it says yield, so that means I don't stop. Instead, I'm supposed to just wait, and then I can go, I guess. I don't know. Is that right? And then we just kind of do a bit of that, and I guess signal right to get out of it. Is that the right thing to do in a roundabout? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure the truck behind me wants to go faster than I do. So I'll wait a moment for them to pass. That's a loud acceleration. Yeah, they want to race up the mountain, so go have fun. And we'll just cruise up nice and slowly, because that's how I cruise. Trying to use cruise control, but I'll just keep accelerating, see what happens. See if I can get to 55. We're close. We're gaining speed. Holy smokes, that truck is flying. Right now is a really weird time of year. It's not so cold it snows at the high elevations, but it's not so warm it's hot at the low elevations. This is kind of like medium weather everywhere, which is kind of making it boring. Because I like the extreme hot and cold, not the, oh, it's like 55, 60 degrees in the mountains and like 75 down the mountains. Yeah, I don't really care for that. I just want it to be like either, oh, it's like 38 degrees or 31 degrees, negative 10 degrees and snowing, or oh, it's 110 degrees. I like that, not the whole, like, oh, it's, you know, same weather every single day of the year. You know, let's try to get to 35. There. Cruise control is set to 35 now. The car's revving up even though we're going downhill, aren't we? I guess we aren't. We are going uphill. Is that a turnout? Yeah, it is. That's a nice Ford. I forgot those ones existed. There's a Ford behind me. Oh. There. Just so you can see it. It's one of those ones. Oh, there's another car coming up quick behind. As soon as I set cruise control, there's a corner saying, oh, 25 miles an hour. Can I go 35 around to 25? I think I did last time, but yeah, let's just go slower around. Photography. Nice. Holy corner. Never ends. Still going. There we go. So sharp corner to the right. Where? Oh, I guess here. This doesn't feel like California to me. For some reason, I'm getting Florida swamp vibes and Louisiana vibes, and I'm not sure why. It just doesn't feel like California. But it is. I mean, we are in, like, well, I don't know what county we're in. San Diego County, I guess? I don't know.
In a quarter mile, slide left onto South Grade Road, Palomar Mountain Road.
Alright, so that is coming up here somewhere. So I turn...
Slide left onto South Grade Road, Palomar Mountain Road.
So I turn here, right? Yes, I don't know.
Continue on South Grade Road for 7 miles.
It's not an easy 7 miles, by the way. It's a very difficult 7 miles for the car. Cow strips. I guess those exist because apparently cows can't walk on them, or it hurts to walk on those strips. So by having those strips, I guess it keeps cows from exiting that section of the road, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, I'm not a cow person, but I'm pretty sure that's how that works. mph turn. Okay. Hello, cow strips. Yeah, this area is just really, really windy. Elevation 3,000 feet. When we get to the top, we'll be a lot higher in elevation. When I say a lot higher in elevation, I mean we'll be at like 6,000 at the top. The fun part is trying to not lose momentum around the corners. The reason why I don't want to lose momentum is so I can keep the speed up, because it takes a lot of effort to gain speed. So if a corner doesn't seem too sharp, I'll just try to go 30 around it. Sometimes I can do 30 and sometimes I can't. Just depends on the turn. This is a nice road, by the way, though if you get, like, car sick easy or something, take a motion sick pill before you come up the hill. Just do yourself a favor, just do that. Because I can't think of any road more turny than this. Like, not even Big Bear is at this level of turningness. It's not a bad thing, it's just very, very, like, windy and stuff. Thunk, thonk, thonka, thunk, thonka, thunk. Civilization, there goes civilization. That's a really steep, holy steepness, that's a really steep driveway. So I have 2 hours until dark. It seems like you're going to do a slightly slow run. That corner made me slightly dizzy. Yeah, we're fine. Like, this area of California feels completely different from what I'm used to. Because there's so many corners, the trees are just kind of like different. I don't know, it's just not what I'm used to, which is a nice change. At the top at some point there's a nice viewing area. I probably will try to take some pictures for you. One thing to note, the transmissions in these cars can get pretty warm if you're like going up and down mountains a lot. So what I'm doing right now is I have the heater on slightly so I can go over and cool down the transmission a bit. It's not seeming to feel hot, but I'd like to not like wear out the fluid. So I don't have to worry about like wearing out the transmission fluid by getting it over 170 degrees. I'll just keep it cooler. It's not like a problem if it goes over 170. Just a lot of being over 170 does slowly degrade the fluid. And this transmission will get above 170 degrees. Especially on these kinds of like hills. Elevation 4,000. There, let's roll the windows down and we'll fly up like this. It's a nice smell outside. I don't know, it smells different than inside the car. It smells like, I don't even know, it smells nice out there. Whee! Around the corner. And we're back to more hill. Just for fun, how warm is it outside? It's 46 degrees Fahrenheit outside right now. $160 miles of range left. With how I've been driving, which isn't the most economically. $47 miles per gallon. It was higher until we got to the mountain. I've been up this hill once before, and the last time I was up it, I actually got to watch a car boil over. Not our car, but a car that passed us later on found it boiling over. So this is a very steep hill. So we don't need to do any of that. Now this is a Mirage. It doesn't get really that hot compared to any other car. It's got a small engine, alright? It's really easy to cool. But being that we're like climbing and the transmission doesn't really have much of a cooler besides airflow, there's like coolant lines going to the transmission, if I'm not mistaken. So if you turn the heater on, it goes over and cools the transmission down. Not a lot, but it does help. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, there's another car. Driving up to the clouds, literally. I wonder if we'll hit some fog. I doubt it. But that would be neat if we saw some fog. Very sharp corner, so let's go a little bit slower around it. Oh, there's a Rivian coming up behind us. A Rivian! That's neat. Sorry, Rivian, I'm going slow. Have you seen that many Rivians where you are? Or are they just like very rare? I see them a lot. Here, I'll go to the turnout and let the Rivian go past. Oh. Well, that's a very unsafe way of passing, but that's alright. I guess who needs turnouts? Yeah, that's alright. I wonder how warm the batteries in the Rivian get going up the hill. Probably not much, I don't know. I know in the Nissan Leaf it would probably get pretty warm. Oh wait, we're driving into the fog slightly, very slightly. I know the Nissan Leafs, they go over and get like pretty warm if you're like driving up mountains, which is what we're doing. Elevation 5,000. It is really cold outside, so there's that. We're driving into fog, God, God, God. We're driving into fog, God, 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 God. Fog, fog, God, 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 God. Okay, I don't know why I'm saying fog so weird. Whee! Around the corner. We'll give it some throttle to keep up the speed. I can see down the road anyway, so if I have to actually slow down for an oncoming car, I'll see them on that corner. But not all the corners you can see oncoming cars, so that's why some corners I go around slower than others. This corner, like, doesn't have a speed sign, so in theory I can just go as fast as I want around it. But I'm not. It's a pretty sharp looking corner.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto South Grade Road.
Huh, I've actually made it to the top. Well, that's neat. We'll turn off navigation. So, not quite high enough for some fog. I thought for sure we'd get some fog. Either way, it's 42 degrees outside. And it says yield, so I don't stop. Let's see, I guess I'll stop in town at the gas station. Not gas station, whatever this is. No overnight parking. Yep. I just gotta go to the bathroom. Either way, we've made it to Palomar Mountain. Nice. Alright, well, I'll be back in a bit. Alright, we are back and at it again. And, yeah, fog is rolling in. I thought, oh, yeah, we missed the fog, sadly. But no, we actually didn't. There's fog right in front of us. I guess I could just, like, use my signal to get back on the road, I guess. I don't know. Where, like, is this the road I should be on? I don't know. The fans for the engine are actually running, so that does mean it is a little bit warm, but it's not a problem. If I go to the right, I can get to Oceanside and Escondido, or if I go straight, I can take you to some nice viewing areas and Lake Henshaw. I will do the second one because, hey, you know, why not take you to some nice viewing areas? I am really, really chilly. Not a good heater though. It's almost like it's smoky, isn't it? But no, it's not smoky. This is literally just, what is it called? This is just literally, fog. That's all it is. There is a viewing point down the road here. I might stop at it, show you it. Maybe not. Depends if we can see. Like right now, we can't really get a good view, alright? We're in the fog. There's not going to be any kind of view up here. But maybe we will have a view in a moment. Or maybe we won't. I don't know yet. Up here you do have no cell service, though luckily it's not very rural for one, and for two, I know my way around up here. Not great, but I do know my way around roughly. Like, follow the sign. It says Lake Henshaw. Well, I know where Lake Henshaw is. Once I get there, I can take the 70... what is it? The 78, right? No. I don't know. Or 76, I don't know. I can take one of them towards Anza or Temecula. There should be signs. I mean, either way up here I have maps, alright? But I don't have, like, GPS telling me where to go, but I know where to go enough to just, like, navigate up here. Does that make any sense? I hope it does. Like, I know my way around up here. Sort of. I've been here before. But never when it's foggy, but I mean, I'm going to be out of the fog before any sort of decision point. Okay, here's the area I was talking about. Okay, yeah, no, that's not even, I'm not even gonna bother. You ain't seeing anything over there, too foggy, sorry. From here you can actually see the ocean, even though you're like 30 miles from the ocean, which is pretty neat. Camera, you aren't supposed to fall down again. I thought you said last time you were done falling down. Oh well. Camera, we'll just do it at once, I guess. We aren't giving the car any throttle down the hill. In fact, I might start using some engine braking at some point in time, but not yet. And now we're out of the fog. It was just like that. Yeah, I see some braking. It is a 40-mile-per-hour speed limit, so it doesn't say you can't go 40 around these corners, but 40 seems a bit fast. But it is what it is. Either way, we are losing elevation. We are down to an elevation of, I don't know, who knows? That's a nice drop off to the right. Clouds are literally coming up and going over the hill. That's pretty awesome. Oh, that's why the camera is falling down. The tape's melting. Well, that's fine. Why is the tape melting? It's not that hot in here. We're up on a mountain. Now, earlier today, yeah, I could see the tape melting, but not right this minute. There. Fixed again. For the 19,000th time. Okay, not 19,000th, but it is what it is. Yeah, you're still falling down. I can see the tape separating in front of my eyeballs. I'll grab some tape. There. We're just adding a little bit more tape to it. Oh, camera just changed. Oh, hi, you can see me. That's neat. Let's flip the camera back around so you can see the RPM. There you go. I just kind of wrapped tape around the melting tape, hoping that kind of fixes the problem. Yeah, probably won't, but it's worth a try. It's something I can do with one hand. It's already done. So, it is what it is. Work is 51 miles away. That's not too far. An hour and a half. Okay, good enough. Good enough. So GPS wants me to make a U-turn. No, I want to go the 14 minutes slower route. Yeah. Reason why is it avoids a traffic jam on the freeway that I was talking about earlier. Let's slow down. Elevation is pulling me down. Not elevation. Gravity is pulling me down. Gravity is pulling me to the ground, literally. But yeah, we are losing elevation rapidly. It's a very, this is a really, I'd call it a pretty safe road because there's not really much around. Oh, that's a neat looking building, do you see it? Now we're back to blowing cold air into the car. That's a neat building though to the right. Set cruise to 40, and yeah, we'll just cruise at 40 miles per hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, wait, I might have to press the brake. I clicked the button down 5 times for cruise control. It's not slowing down for the 30-mile-per-hour corner, so we will just give the car some braking ourselves. No big deal. I don't know if you can tell, I don't really like using the brakes all that much if I can help it. The reason why is, if you're going down a long steep hill like this, you're using the brakes a lot, they'll end up getting hot, then eventually if you get them too hot, they will just say no to the whole working thing. And I'd like the brakes to not just give up, you know. Brakes are a nice feature, they're on a car for a reason, so if I can avoid losing them, that would be nice. So I'm using engine braking here instead of using my brakes, because I'd be riding my brakes a lot. I'd be using them almost 100% of the time down the hill, which is fine, but not if you're in a gas car. If you're in a Tesla, probably no problem. But we're in a gas car, and you kind of need brakes. Now, you don't have you don't have regenerative braking or something where it'll just happily charge up the car battery and slow you down without using your brakes. Yeah, this car doesn't have that. It's an older style car. It's not a problem. It's just something you need to know when you drive one of these in a mountainy area. Now, of course, some corners I do end up needing to use the brakes, like right now, I'm using them. The reason why is it's a pretty sharp corner and it says 25 miles an hour. I'm over 25. Let's use them some more. Let go. Still over 25. I'll just try not to use them on these hills all that much. I'm not saying I avoid using them, If I need to use them, I use them. But if I can avoid using the brakes, I do. I'm pretty sure the road flattens out here, so let's turn cruise off, or sport mode off. What's that, the road? I don't know. I just used the brakes slightly. Okay, no, that's not really a big straightaway. That's just a small straightaway, then we're getting back to more hills. I really recommend coming up to Palomar Mountain someday, by the way. It's nice up here. By the way, we're back in sport mode. I'll start giving the car like gentle brakes because we have to slow down up here. 25 miles an hour. I'll let the engine brake do the rest. We're already down to 30. Close enough to the 25. It says, oh, this is uphill, this corner. Well, I guess we don't need it in engine braking mode anymore. We're like climbing up a mountain now. Why are we going back uphill? Did I make a U-turn randomly? No, I didn't. I'm just kidding. But yeah, as you see though, the car handles like mountain roads perfectly fine. Yeah, it might not handle them as good as maybe, I don't know, a $100,000 sports car, but this isn't a $100,000 sports car. It's a reliable and cheap car that saves you money. And it's also almost more practical than a truck, at least to me. Like in a truck, let's say you go to the grocery store. Where do you put your groceries? In the truck bed? Well, then people will just get your groceries out and steal them. Okay, so you put a cover over the bed. Well, then still you have the problem of all your groceries will be flying all over the metal truck bed. It's not carpeted or anything, no grip. But then you can go over and put the groceries in the back seat like most do. That works, except the thing is, like the floor of the back seats, for one, filthy, and for two, well, what about when you have passengers in the back? Do they like put their feet all over your groceries or something? I don't know. But with a car with a trunk, you just put them in the trunk. And then if you need to haul something big, you just fold the seat down. Sure, when you haul something big, you can't have back passengers. But, and probably for most people, they have passengers more than they have big objects. So it makes, to me, more sense to get a car like this. Maybe not specifically a Mirage, but a hatchback. So, a Mirage, a Kia Rio, a Nissan Versa, just all the cars like that. Can I just can the car stop being so high in RPM? There we go. I want it to be 2,500 down the hill. Okay, that's a little too slow. I'm gonna go 25 into 40. Is it fine? Yeah, no one's around. But I'd like to go slightly faster, By the way, right about now you might get a glimpse of Lake Henshaw. Lake Henshaw! Nope, you don't see it yet. I'll show you it later when we find it. I saw it for a moment. It'll be to the right in approximately now. Though I don't see it. You don't see it, so yeah, it's not there. You can't see it right this moment. Lake Henshaw, you should be able to see. There you go. You can kind of see it to the left. There's a lookout somewhere, so we can like stop off and we'll see it. Oh, there's another cow anti-walking thing. I don't know how that's supposed to stop them, but whatever. It's a nice view to the left. It's like a really scenic area. By the way, for the last roughly 16 minutes I've been using engine braking. It's a lot of engine braking. There's a lookout somewhere. I don't know where the lookout is, but I want to go to the lookout. But I'd also like to slow down a bit. Preferably not when using the brakes, but I think I'll end up having to use the brakes. The car is actually speeding up. We are 1 mile per hour above the speed limit. So let's do a little bit of a gentle brakeolation here. Down to 40 again. It's not the end of the world if you go slightly over the limit, of course. Is that the viewing area? I think it is. Put you out of sport mode. Yeah, scenic area. So when I get out of here, I turn left. Someone else is here taking a look at it. No,
We found a fast...
There you go. Do you see the whole, like, area?
In 500 feet, turn left onto East Grade Road.
Just so you could see.
Take the second left onto East Grade Road.
Yeah, it's a pretty awesome... Oh. Trying to put... There we go. I was trying to put the phone back away. Hello. Alright, let's go. Let's see. The worst waving you can possibly think of. I should probably put a stop sign there. And I feel like that's an area where stop signs should exist.
Continue on East Grade Road for 2 miles.
Not just a yield sign. Yeah, that's alright. No thanks, I don't want the faster route. I want to go on the short route. Put you back to sport mode. We're sportly driving. Hold on. Vroom, vroom. No, not really. No, we aren't sportly driving. I'm trying to get it to like downshift. Just keeping the RPM a little higher than I'd like. Oh, there we go. I almost took it out of sport mode, but there we go. So I think the downhill is not as steep now. Never seen Lake Henshaw so full, by the way. But at the same time, I've never been here besides once, so that doesn't really mean much at all. Engine braking in this situation is almost, oh yeah, no, it definitely isn't enough. Like, I don't know what the speed for this corner should be, but felt like it was above what you should go down, I doubt.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto California 76 East.
If I turn right, it takes us back to the road we were just on. If I turn left, it takes us through a more interesting area. Stop sign up here. Okay. Let's do sport mode here.
Take the next left onto California 76 East.
It's 13 minutes faster if I go to the right, but I don't care. Oh, I don't care. If I go to the right, actually, it takes you to Julian. I can't see down the road. That's fine.
Continue on California 76 East for 5 miles.
Gas mileage right now is pretty horrible, by the way. Hello, cow. How are you doing today? Awesome. So I'll basically get there at sunset. Hopefully I'm out of like 2-lane roads by sunset. I prefer that. But if not, that's fine. What does this say? Click it. Click what? I don't know. I couldn't read that in time. Sure, I'll click it. What do I click? What, click on your Instagram account or something? I don't know what that sign meant. Trying to fix camera again, but I don't know how. It's just going to be broken. That's just all it is. Pretty awesome looking over here, isn't it? Like, to the left of me, you can't see it, but there's a big empty field for some reason. I don't know, it's pretty neat. 51 miles per gallon, again, that's good indeed. 51 miles per gallon, why am I talking so weird? I don't know. 51 miles per gallon is great. Glade. What does glade mean? Glade. I don't.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto California 79 North.
Santa Isabel is to the right, Warner Springs is to the left. Well,
Take the next left onto California 79 North.
Santa Isabel is also, what is it called? Santa Isabel is also, what is it called? It's also, Julian.
Continue on California 79 North for 45 miles.
I ain't going to Julian. We're going the opposite way. Luckily, these cars coming up behind me rapidly can overtake if they'd like. It's all the room they could ever ask for, luckily. They don't want to overtake for some reason. Oh, well, one is. They waited a bit, but that's fine. I'll give them some extra room. There you go. Either way, let's get up to about 50 miles per hour. That was a really loud rock noise. But yeah, let's go up to about 50. I think that's a good speed for this road. Speed limit's 55. We don't need to go 55. 50 sounds about right, to be fair. It's 2-lane roads, getting dark. Not really too much about it. What do I mean by that? There's not much. It's just getting dark and it's 2-lane road. So let's try to fix the camera brightness. Nope, you're in darkness. Oh, there you go. I fixed the brightness. You're welcome. Camera's slowly losing elevation. It's like bending down. By the way, doing this shortcut, well, it's not a shortcut, doing this drive, we also get to miss part of the traffic jam as well. Either way, now the Ford Ranger will overtake. I said the Ford Ranger will overtake. No? Okay, well, somebody else wants to go 50 as well. That's pretty neat. The whole phone from like collapsing downwards. There. Fixed. Oh, actually, I was kind of kidding, but that actually did fix it. Well, it almost did. Tape's I'm holding the phone up with tape. There's a tape roll. Gives me an idea. Goodbye, tape roll. Nice knowing you. The tape roll just fell. There was one car behind me, now all of a sudden there's like 12. Alright, well, whenever I see a turnout of some sort, I'll let 12 cars by. I don't know when that, well, I can't turn out there. I was going to say I'd turn out there, but then I'd have to, like, it wouldn't be a problem, but there's a car there, and I don't want to, like, slam on the brakes, kinda, cause a traffic jam or something. So maybe I can pull out here. There's a turnout. Yeah, this is kind of a turnout. Well, no, if I try to turn out, no, I can't really turn out there. Like, in theory I could turn out there, but if I turn out there, it's also not really that good of an idea. I don't know. Because I have to go from 55 miles an hour to 0 rather, like, rapidly, which I don't want to do. So, I'll just speed up a little bit. In theory, in a bit, they should be able to pass anyway. And the Borrego Park. And the Borrego. Hello, and the Borrego. Really? 3,000 RPM? Nope, need to go 3,000 RPM up the hill. Now I'm speed. Why is cruise control letting me speed? I don't know. Cruise control doesn't know what to do with the hill, and then it kind of like revs up, and then the car gains more speed than it's intending. I guess that's kind of what happens. Oh, there's another Rivian. Hello, Rivian. Let's slow down a little bit. Don't need to go that faster here. I'm trying to get cruise control to go about 50, but cruise control was saying no. That car wants to go fast. Lincoln Navigator. Is that what that is? I don't know. station 3000. Nice. There's a Cadillac. Is that a Cadillac? I don't know what that is. Uh-oh, that guy's overtaking on a blank corner. That one, he could have just waited a little longer. Oh well. Or overtook earlier. Because, you know, like, it wouldn't be good running into that white van right there. That wouldn't be nice. Yeah, it doesn't really matter if you go the speed limit or not, to be fair. People are going to pass anyway, it seems. I mean, I was going the speed limit there and they passed anyway, so let's just go, I don't know, 50. There. 50 miles per hour. That seems like a nice speed. We're just out for a nice cruise. We're out for a cruise, indeed. Okay, GPS says I'm going, not GPS, phone says I'm going 51. When I say phone, I mean the camera phone. It says 51, but I'm not going 51. I'm going 50. When childs are present, go 25. End of school speed limit. Oncoming or anything, so I can go a little faster around the corner, be fine. I don't have to like worry about like accidentally going slightly into the wrong lane. So this corner coming up here, I'm definitely slowing down for 35. Yeah, that's like the 35-40 corner. Yep. Lose some more speed. It's 35, so we'll do 35. Stage Road. That sounds fancy. What's on Stage Road? I guess Bright Sun is on Stage Road. No, not really. That's unrelated. Unrelated sun blindingness. Let's that cruise to 45. Well, that's a big speed bump. Made the car like jerk around. Junction is in 37 miles. Alrighty, that sounds good enough to me. Like a big smear on it. I don't know why it had a big smear on it. I don't know. It was like a face-sized smear on the inside of the window. Not like face looking, but face sized. Bunch of oil. Now it's all like, it's worse. I haven't been using my arm pillow for the whole drive today, and I'm doing good, but I'll use the arm pillow. My arms are getting a bit tired, and I don't really need to do all that many turns. So I'm a bit more comfortable. I'm going to use my pillow. Pillow. Let's use the pillow. Hello, oncoming. Dodge ram. Why am I talking so weird? It's pretty windy out. So, oh, there's a lot of like airport stuff to the left. Am I passing? Oh, yeah, we're just passing the Warner Springs Airport. Well, I didn't even know that existed. You learn new things every day. Oh, and it says rides. I can get a ride at an airport. Well, that's neat. By the way, I don't hear plastic rattling anymore. It fixed itself. So this is a self-healing car. Now, this is probably going to come back at one point in time, or another point in time. But at least it's gone for now, so that's nice. They're catching up. Well, one person's overtaking. Not me. They're overtaking someone else, I think. Though I'm sure that will be me really shortly. But really bumpy road. These bumps are like grabbing the wheels a little bit, like moving them around. So it's not a problem. It's just notable. Looked notable. No, nothing about this is looked notable, but it is what it is. Sadly, these cars caught up where people can't pass. Okay, well now they can. There we go. There goes GP. There goes Ford. There's another Jeep that they aren't going. Good, nobody else is going around because it's a corner. I'm happy about that. Because it's just not nice when people go and overtake on a blank corner. Doesn't seem too safe. Boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. It's pretty bright. I'm just trying to figure out how to get the visor working so I can see. See you later, Jeep. It's very bright. It's like if I move the visor up, I can't see all that much. going through the mountains. Well, I would have took the turn out, but oh well. Yeah, that works. Though, but that's alright. Another overtaking places for the person behind. Elevation 3,300, alright. Well, 3,277. Speed limit 50. Well, I'm going 50 anyway, so that works out good. by the way, that noise was just the visor. It just became useless, so I just put it up. Now the sun's coming through the side window and not the front window. Oh, big downhill. Whee! Yeah, so there's a semi truck coming down the road. That's neat. Small one though, or a box truck, I guess. Speed limit? Well, whatever the speed limit on a road says for that guy. Turn cruise off. I gotta lose some speed here. The rumble strips. I was just trying to make this corner a bit wider so it's not as sharp feeling. So I can go like slightly faster around it so I don't have to turn cruise control off. I can just leave it on. Well, there we go. Truck. No, I guess it can't pass actually. I was going to say truck can pass because it's back to the whole area with like passing, but nope. Have fun, Nissan. Have fun, Ford. Oh, that boat's falling off the trailer. Maybe I should have like honked to alert him that, or maybe it's supposed to be sent like that. I don't know. The car's going to rev up on this hill probably. Probably 3,000 RPM. By the way, this video is really long. I just want to say thanks for like watching. Like, this isn't your normal video. This is a long, very, very long video. It's basically an entire afternoon. Well, no, that would be 12 hours. But it's... What's happening? Bing, 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 bong, bing, 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 bong, bong. Hello, welcome back. I got a phone call that turned off my recording. Daylight headlight section. Alright, I'll turn the running lights on. Is that what they mean? Riverside County line. Now we're in Riverside County. Turn headlights on next 14 miles. I got that indeed. Just click the radio though, so it goes back to full brightness. I'll turn cruise control off because we got a 35-mile-an-hour corner somewhere. I don't exactly know where that 35-mile-an-hour corner is. Are you around here? Oh, you're up here, aren't you? Is this the corner? I don't know. We'll just keep going to 50. Either way, the gas mileage is up to 54, which is great. Keep in mind, we've been doing mountain driving, not in a very efficient manner either. It is efficient, but like, keep in mind, there's been like quite a bit of idling as well at times. Like, we climbed up a mountain at 30 miles an hour, which is, well, not good for fuel efficiency. So, lots of things we're doing just aren't great for gas mileage, but we're still getting, well, let's see, city driving is rated for 37, freeway driving is rated for 43 freeway and 37 city. Which is way above what I'm getting right this moment. I feel like there's a stoplight coming up for Anza, California. Yeah, I see the word stop. Stop ahead of Rumble Strips. Where do I stop? Oh, up there. Alright. Well, we're going straight. Rumble. Yeah, the Rattles gone. I didn't hear it. Huh. Oh, that's neat. yeah, we're going to rev way up on this hill. What's the price of gas here? $6.39 a gallon. That seems cheap. If you can't tell, I'm kidding. I think this might be one of the best driving videos I've made. I've taken you through so much of California. Not all of it, of course, but a lot of it. Well, okay, a lot of the southern part. All of the mountainy areas down here. We didn't really drive that many miles in total, but, you know, we've been driving now for like 3 hours, maybe. So, we've been driving a pretty long time. Oh, it's an old Ford. No, it's not a Ford. I don't know what that is. A Chevy? I don't know. There's a blue truck we drove past. It was pretty old. And yes, I know we're driving directly into the humongous ball of fire. We're driving into the ring of fire. No, into the ball of fire. No, no. We're just staring at a ball of fire. Hemet is to the right. Well, that's neat. So I guess you can get to Hemet from going down that small side road. Black truck's flying. He's going way above the speed limit. This is such a busy road, I almost feel like they should add, is cruise control off? No, cruise control was on. I was going to say, it's such a busy road, I feel like they should add another lane on each side at some point. Not because of it will help with traffic flow, well, actually I guess it kind of will. The reason why is because then people can overtake easily. Slower drivers stay to the right, faster drivers stay to the left. It would be like a highway. I don't know if it would be divided or not, but instead of having cars go into the oncoming traffic, like that Jeep right there, they could instead just pass more safely. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know, maybe that's a bad idea, but... Oh, there's another Rivian. Maybe that's a bad idea, but at least that's what I think would be a good idea. Either way, I got 42 minutes and 26 miles remaining. That is approximately horrible. When I say horrible, I mean it's like red. Lots of traffic. Lots of traffic indeed. So that means we'll it'll average 30 miles an hour, I think. Now it's down to medium traffic. Cruise control freaks you out in that moment. Derp. Derpity derp. Burp, 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 burp. Burpity burp, 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 derp. Holy smokes, that is bright. Holy smokes, that's a passion. Luckily, we have a visor I can use. Ah, Miata. Is that what a Miata is? No, it's a Corvette. That's a Dodge Charger. If you can hear how windy it is, but it's not like we're going up that big of a hill and the car's revving up. Not a lot revving up, but like 2,000 RPM roughly. That my truck is too steep of a hill. Not two of them. Are there anyone trying to overtake badly, or is it all good? I think we're all good. No dangerously impatient drivers. That's nice. comes an extremely steep hill. I guess it's 3,000 RPM again. No. Nope, only 2,000 RPM. That's barely any, actually. Oh, that's nice. I can get rid of the visor. The sun's down. Oop, I'm swerving all over. The sun's down, so we don't even have to deal with the whole, like, blinding thing. So that's nice. Check headlights. Well, they are on, but I guess maybe they went full effect on? I don't know. When it says headlights, does it want running lights? Or the full blowing bulb thing? I know they don't want the brights. Alright, well we've made it to the end of the 2-lane road. Is it a green light or a red light? Probably a red, I'm expecting. Nope. Not bad, 56 miles per gallon. Considering the type of roads that we've been on, 56 is extremely good. Tail light, or I don't think the guy with the trailer's blinker's working. That's not good. I don't know why the blinkers on our trailer don't work either sometimes. It's quite annoying. Sometimes we get it working, and sometimes it just keeps being broken. green. Guess I'll try and start coasting now. Wow, that is a impressively long light. I guess we could use a roundabout here. Oh well. Yeah, the rattling is gone. There's Walmart here. Safe. No, what the hard acceleration is going to help with, but that's alright. Home Depot. That's neat. I think we're in Temecula right now. Your car takes premium, it's $5.75 a gallon. That seems like a lot. But then again, when you go outside of the United States, the price of gas tends to go up. Well, it depends what country you're in, but it seems like a lot of countries it's more expensive. The Netherlands is like $6 a gallon. I think. Brake lights, I thought. I guess I didn't. Okay. Guess I'll go back to 45. Just trying to slow down, but yep, no need to. Wow, we've hit a lot of lights green. There's no way we'll make it to the next light. That's awesome. We hit what, 2 or 3 lights green? Some drives yep, there we go. I was going to say some drives I do, I hit no lights green. So that is a nice like addition. biker's turning left. Where is he turning left to? I don't know. Oh, maybe he's making a U-turn. Either way, 56.6 miles per gallon. That is awesome. The light's red. In 0.6 miles, I turn right onto the 15 north.
There's an 8-minute slowdown caused by a crash on I-15 north in 0.75 miles. You are still on the fastest route.
It's not this light or the next light. The light after this light. No. It's the light after the next light. No. It's the light after this light. I get onto the freeway somewhere. Do I need to get in the right lane? I'm pretty sure I need to be in this lane.
In 800 feet, slide right onto the I-15 north ramp.
Then, once I get through the light...
Slide right onto the I-15 north ramp.
So, yeah, we just follow this.
Continue on I-15 north for 13 miles.
There is a ramp meter ahead, so yeah, I don't really need to give it any throttle for the most part. Maybe a little bit of throttle, but like, I just need to wait for the light to turn green and I can go. That's about as simple as it is. Oh, why are you... Okay, you're red again. Why are... I don't understand these. And now screen. Once in this car, I stopped at one of those ramp meters and it literally never turned green. But then another car pulled up and then it turned green. It was at night, so there wasn't that many. Sat there, and finally turned off the car. Finally, after another car showed up, it turned green. I don't understand that. Maybe I was just too light, but even a motorcycle should trip it, I would assume. They don't weigh that much, do they? I don't think so. I'll go behind the semi. by the way, we have succeeded. We have gotten off the 2-lane road before nighttime, so we are doing nice. An hour and 37 minutes ago, I was in Palomar Mountain. I wonder what, do you see the Civic with the big tires on it? Do the big tires, do the big rims with the small tires help in terms of comfort, or is it worse? I'd assume it would be worse, but it seems popular, so it must be better, right? I don't know. I'm not a tire manufacturer, so I don't exactly know what's good and bad. I'm finally getting a bit sore, not like in the back, but I'm just getting sore on my butt a little bit from just sitting around so long today. That's not really a problem. I mean, I don't really know if there's much of a fix for that. The seat has plenty of squish to it, but I've been driving for a very long time, so I don't really think that would actually, like, help with much. I have no idea. That's a very interesting overtake. I don't quite understand it, but that's alright. It's a little bit confusing. You know, since a lot of different people are watching, I have a question. So, in traffic, when you're a bit behind, there's a gap, why, like, what's the point of overtaking to then just get, like, right back in front of the person that you're behind? Like, you're in front of them, but you're in front of the person that the person in front of you is following, just with a big gap. I never quite understand that. Because it doesn't really get you anywhere faster, it just, well, it doesn't really do anything. It's slightly less safe because you have to overtake, but that's about it. I'm curious, nah. Okay. Buzzing noise is back. The brake instead of the gas. My glasses doing that? The door? No, I don't know what that buzzing noise is. Why the right lane is so unstable in speed here. I mean, you see we're just all of a sudden flying past the right lane again. Not just slowly passing it, like rapidly. Back to 55, so you can't see the speedometer for some reason. like a thing I have to do every couple of minutes is just like adjust the speedometer slightly. I'm not sure why. Just something that just happens, I guess. That's alright. How warm is it now? Let's find out. 58 degrees outside. That's a car towing a trailer. That's a rare sight. They're going fast as well, so this must not be their first time. Wow. That's awesome. There we go. 56.6, not bad. Probably be at 56.4 or 56.3 by the time we get back to the house. But we shall see. I guess, for today. We drove, I don't know how many hours, quite a few. We got 56.7 miles per gallon, which is awesome sauce. Or something. It's awesome. 56.8 miles per gallon, my bad. Are we going? Yep, we are, okay. Either way, the gas mileage we got today is awesome, especially for what we did. Car's driving great after 16,000 miles. I don't know what the rattle is. I probably dropped a screwdriver or a bolt or something inside the hood, and I just never bothered trying to find it. So that's probably what it is. I don't know. Either that or it's a plastic rattling, which also is very, very likely with this car. Plastic rattles after a while, but I mean, if you ignore the plastic rattling, the car just keeps going and going and going. And basically never dies. Let's see, is it going to rattle? No, stopped rattling again. Huh, weird. Either way, thank you for watching today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, and have a great day.